10 a.m. on 13th of November 2024. It's a Wednesday, and although I slept relatively early yesterday evening, somewhere just past midnight I would say, I was so tired that I overslept. So the first time my eyes opened, it was about 7:20, so the usual time which I would like to wake up at. But then I felt quite tired and I had a headache as usual, and so I went to sleep again. And the next time I woke up, it was already 9. I think it's been high time that I have been struggling to sleep now. I'm gonna try and be more particular about it and try to really sleep early, let's say by 11 p.m. maximum. In the long term, I am hopeful that because of this improvement, hopefully I can even dedicate more time making videos that are actually relevant to you, because I'll have more time to actually do my research and then some to actually spend on my own hobbies, which includes YouTube, of course. Anyways, I'm gonna start my day now. There's not much for me to do today except for a meeting at 4 p.m. So I'm just gonna try and do some research, and that's pretty much it. Good evening. It's 13th of November, about 11:45 p.m. in the evening. I'm gonna go to sleep really soon, hopefully, and I do feel quite tired, although I'm itching to take a look at a code that I know for a fact has finished running. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna try and control myself and only take a look at it tomorrow morning when I've woken up. And so maybe I can use this as a motivation to sleep earlier so that I can wake up early and then look at the code that I really want to. So yeah, I'm gonna try really hard not to work right now. It's already past my sleeping time. I have some chamomile tea next to me, so I'm gonna just have that. Let's target 7:30 tomorrow morning. It's been a while since I've woken up on my decided time, so I'm gonna try and do that tomorrow, and hopefully that would already put me in a cycle to stay more consistent. See you around. Good night. Bye-bye. Good morning, guys. It's 14th of November, about 11 a.m. I woke up at around 8:30 a.m. after having woken up in the middle of the night. Well, in the morning actually, at around 5:30 a.m. first, and then at 7:30 due to my alarm. I had a bit of an headache as usual in the morning, so I ended up going back to sleep and then finally waking up at 8:30, which is alright still. It's better than 9:30 or 10 that I've been waking up the last couple of days. Also, given the fact that yesterday evening, by the time I slept, it was already 12:30, I think it's not too bad. Me waking up slightly earlier should also help me go to sleep slightly earlier, and then again waking up slightly earlier, and so on. Hopefully, maybe that's one way in which I can fix this bit of a derailment in my sleep cycle. That being said, today is Thursday, which means I don't have many tasks outside of my house. All my courses are over, so I don't have to go anywhere. I'm just gonna work from my desk and enjoy the sunlight while I still can. I'm gonna make my bed, which looks like that right now, and then get to work. I mean, I am already working, but get to work as in actually take a shower and eat something and behave like normal human beings. So I'm gonna do that, and then hopefully sleep earlier tonight as well. That's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. I think I should give you some context about this project that I'm working on that has really taken up all these nights, and it's mostly this one project that I picked up when I was visiting Germany this summer, and I thought it would be a very short project. I would just compile a bunch of different codes that I already had available. The promises of this project is actually quite big. It could be a very interesting prospect of doing computations for a particular type of effects in astrophysics very efficiently. But so far, what I'm seeing is a lot of instabilities, first of all, and that the effect after all is not all that efficient and nice as I would hope to. All these past few days, I've just been trying to improve the efficiency, not by trying to add, these extra messy parameters, these free parameters of the method. I hate that stuff. So I'm trying to not include that and still somehow improve the efficiency by making sure everything that I'm doing in the analysis, all these different codes that I've compiled to bring them together, are self-consistent and interact with each other in the right sort of ways. And this is something that has been bothering me for the past month, 2 months, and has really costed me a lot of my good night's sleep. Clearly, the last couple of days I'm trying to make a difference by not actually paying too much heed to this project, at least when I should be sleeping. So I try to wrap the project up by 10:30 so that I can go to sleep. And I've also diverted my attention to one another main project that I'm pursuing simultaneously, which is relatively straightforward because most of the details I've already worked out for it. But the main challenge then is the tediousness of its numerical implementation. So yeah, that's why I can't sleep specifically this particular week, and why this vlog is probably going to be a bit disappointing for everyone who's been following this journey. That being said, I just noticed today is Thursday, so I put up part 3 of my vlog today, and as expected, there's not a lot of people who are actually watching this stuff, and I'm sorry about that you get even a notification for something so irrelevant. I totally understand if you'd like to unsubscribe because of that, but there's something important to me, and the channel is called Shubham Kejriwal. So it's all the stuff that I would like to put out that is actually important to me. Anyways, thank you so much for sticking around. For all of those who are sticking around, I'm just gonna finish this chamomile tea really quickly and then head off to sleep. You can see it's not even 11 till now. Oh, actually, I'm viewing it in the camera, it's flipped. It's 11:10. Okay, granted, but I think I should still be able to sleep by 11:30, which should help me wake up by 7:30 exactly. So let's try that and see how it goes. Good night. Bye-bye. It's about 9:30 a.m. on 15th of November. I actually woke up at around 8:30, not 7:30, because although I was on my bed at around 11:30 having my chamomile tea, I still couldn't sleep until I think 2 a.m. It's like I would just toss around in bed and then look at my phone for a while when I feel bored. Then I keep it back again and then toss around in the bed again. I think it's just because the last few days I've been sleeping quite late and I still have to get back into the right sleep cycle. But I'm gonna try and get back on track, of course. I think today is a good start because even though I slept at like 1:32, I still woke up at around 8:30. So I had only 6 hours of sleep. And although that is not ideal for the long term, for one day it's okay because now hopefully tonight I'll feel more sleepy earlier. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna start my day. Today is the day when I have to give my presentation and then I'll be done with all of my courses. And this is the last course of my PhD, which means the last course that I'll ever take in my life. Kind of a big deal for me. So I'm gonna go and prepare a little bit. Alright, see you guys around. Thanks for sticking by. Bye-bye. Good morning, guys. I haven't recorded much for this week because I was mostly under the weather, and even now, like, my throat is completely choked. I think my tonsils are inflated, so it's a bit difficult to speak, but I thought I must continue recording these videos, most importantly because my sleep cycle has deteriorated over this week. Day before yesterday I had like a fever of about 101, so it was pretty bad. I kept waking up in the middle of the night, more often than usual, which meant that my sleep was very disturbed. I sometimes slept in the middle of the day because I was feeling so weak and tired. Even today, you can probably notice my voice, and today I woke up at around 11. It's even worse than my bad waking up time of 10:30. I've been trying to disregard this as me being sick, and that's why sort of giving me the benefit of the doubt for waking up late. But I think I feel good enough that I should get back on my wake up routine. I think I made good progress last week, where I was at least waking up at 8:30, if not 7:30. So I'm gonna try and get back to that routine. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later, and let me go grab my coffee and start my day. Oh my god, my throat hurts. Hello again. So it's a Saturday. I didn't record in the morning. It's about 1:30 p.m. now. So I didn't record in the morning because busy morning, although I woke up at around 8 a.m. So good job on that for me. Having breakfast, I had to go out to buy some groceries and stuff. So I didn't get much time to record. I have just taken a shower, as you can probably tell. I have put my clothes in the laundry, and now my plan is to just edit, the previous sleep journal. Probably again too early to say in this video, but I tried having chamomile tea yesterday. Didn't have dinner too late. I wasn't on my phone after when I was supposed to. As I've been saying multiple times, it's like I know all these triggers. When I actually implement not falling for those triggers and I'm strict with myself about them, then it's relatively easy for me to sleep and wake up at a fixed time. Sometimes those triggers are just too addictive and too tempting to not be doing. This time around, I'm gonna be more strict with myself in my schedule because I've been using my sickness as an excuse, as I said, for the last week for not being on par with my sleep schedule. Although it's not 100%, but I feel much better. I think it's high time that I sort of wrap up this series, and of course this is taking my time as well. Although I'm committed to making these videos as often as possible and uploading them. I'm a PhD student after all, right? It's taking a bit of my time as well. Although I've been much of a night owl for the most of my life, I've realized that waking up early has its own benefits. Most importantly, the fact that when you go to sleep earlier the previous night, because you're already tired, you're utilizing your time more efficiently, and the next day in the morning you are more refreshed to work more efficiently. It's a sunny day outside, so I'm gonna go and walk a little bit, maybe have dinner outside, and just enjoy myself enough to be tired by the end of the day. Sometimes I think 7:30 a.m. is already too optimistic, but then I think about it and it's really not that optimistic because people wake up at like 6 a.m. so I can at least do 7:30. 4 minutes of monologue. Sorry about that. I'm gonna go ahead and edit the video, and then I'll see you guys around. Bye bye.